Alright, welcome everybody. So, this will come as no surprise, but I've played Breath of the Wild, perhaps to the detriment of my own health. I've been up since, I want to say, 6 in the morning, a couple of days. Literally, yesterday I had to play none of the game in order to get any of my work done. And I sort of did. But today, this is just a casual live stream of me doing some side quests, doing a bit of exploration. I also have a straw poll up. I posted it to my Twitter about the if anyone would at all be interested in a future Let's Play of this. But this is just side quests and stuff. I have completed everything in the main story, including all of the memories and what have you, except for fighting the final boss. So that's sort of where we are now. So, like, minor spoilers are possible for the story, and definitely spoilers for gear. I have a lot of the gear. Right now, what I'm doing right now, I have a little list of things that I want to accomplish today. And one of these is finding the 3 dragons. Now, I know one of the dragons is up on Mount Lanayru. I believe that's its spring. There are 3 springs that correlate to different goddesses. I think they're all still springs of the goddess Hylia, but it should be the spring of wisdom, and there is a dragon there. And there's also... I thank my neighbors for deciding today needed to be the day where they cut down a fucking tree, so you might hear some of that. Oh, you can see it already. The other dragons, you just sort of see them flying around in the overworld, but this one, we can already see right now. It's hanging out on top of the mountain, and it's been corrupted. It's got a big eyeball sticking out of it. But I know a quick way to get up there. I love this ability. You complete that by... I forget what the Divine Beast is called, but it's the Rito one. I can tell you what I'm going to do quickly. I'm going to turn up the game volume. Because it's actually a pretty quiet game on its own. Maybe that'll cover it up somewhat. No, hello. Aw, I ran right into it. Those guys are really easy to kill. Like, 1 or 2 hits will separate the body. And then 1 hit, no matter what the weapon, will kill the head. Bring a sledgehammer, specifically for rocks. Ah, crap. Oh, he had a sapphire, nice. Those can get pretty expensive. I don't want to fight that. But anyway, let's go help this poor bastard up there. My favorite outfit is, hands down, the Sheikah outfit. One, because I love doing stealth anyway, but also I'm just sort of a Sheikah slut in general. As you can see, I've maxed out my stamina. I haven't maxed out my health, though. It's a shame you can't do more than 3 rings of stamina. But generally, you don't need much more than that. But boy howdy, do you need it in general. Wonder if I can hurt some of these already. Nope. It is time. Yeah, this game gets compared a lot to Skyrim. Frankly, it's better, though. I'm checking that out. I know it's going to start flying around. And anytime you go nearby one of these dragons, they actually create their own updrafts. But I can create my own updraft, too, so I don't really care. I was saying that. I don't know how close I have to get before I can actually be affected by that updraft. There's one. I don't even see my stamina. I love doing that. Oh, crap. Whoa, I think I lost that. Oh, no, there it is. Camera can get a little wonky. Yeah, I wonder if I do have a sniper bow, thinking about it. Gonna be a little difficult with the chat in the way. Those are just for durability. Perfectly... Oh, yeah. I made/bought an ancient bow. You basically need to fight a lot of guardians in order to get the materials for it, and then go to a Kala Ancient Tech place, whatever it's called, and then build one there. I think it costs 1,000 rupees, plus some of the materials. But it's pretty worth it. Where'd you go? Yeah, and I got an ancient blade saw. I haven't used it yet. There's an updraft. I want a forward draft. Just how I like it. Come right to me. That is almost a perfect straight line. Nice. Oh. Nope, nope. Not good enough, I guess. I'm not even sure where I'm falling to. I love the ominous, creepy music when you go near a dragon. I had one complaint visually for the game. It gets very bright and hard to see sometimes. Let me also move the chat somewhere. A little bit... Nope, that's the video. Chat was slightly blocking. Well, it's still blocking the... I forget her name. It's the Gyarados lady. It's the blessing you get from her. Which, when you hold down the attack button, you create a lightning storm. And it causes crazy damage. Urbosa's Fury, there it is. She's pretty cool. It's not quite a boss fight. I don't think that one was actually attacking me. The other ones do attack you. And now I need to hit it again, now that it's my friend. That was rude but required. And then where I hit him drops a scale. Hello, Skippy.
Oh, hey, who the biscuits left the lights on over here in the friggin' stream channel?
Do you require this? Can I not hang out here?
Of course you're welcome, my friend. I just thought I'd be cute. So, hello, sir. I hope you don't mind my intrusion.
Not at all. That's why I entered this, in case anyone wanted to hang out.
Well, it sounds just fine to me. So, holy Hannah, I picked this game up, but I have yet to play it on account of Horizon Zero Dawn, but that is a flamboyant shield you're rocking.
Oh yeah, I think it's called the Radiant Shield.
So I take it you're, fairly far in the game here.
I've completed everything in the main story except for the final boss.
Outstanding. All right. Well, then I won't be spoiling myself too much.
Now this stream is just for exploration and doing some side quests.
I can dig it. Well, I've never really been that uptight about spoilers, but holy crap, look at all the stuff you got in your inventory. What kind of Zelda game is this?
It's the Zelda game I've always wanted, is the answer.
Oh my goodness. I've heard nothing but good things about this.
I have some complaints, but like, with how much I've enjoyed the game and how long how many hours per day I've spent on it, my complaints just don't matter in the end.
Oh, I can dig it. I was, sorely disappointed by Skyward Sword. I thought it was fairly dull.
Yeah.
This looks wonderful, though.
So this is a cool thing. There are some shrines where you either need to fight something or complete a puzzle, but then there are cases like this, where just finding the shrine is good enough and you just immediately get a reward.
Oh, that's right. The shrines kind of take the place of sort of major dungeons and heart pieces and stuff.
And I really like that, because it's like you get big dungeons, which are really frustrating to get through. Like, I love Majora's Mask, but those dungeons are a pain in my ass. Then you get these, I can only think of, like, there's 4 major dungeons of sorts, the Divine Beasts, and only one of those really pissed me off. The rest, and these small shrines, are all really fun and really smartly designed.
That's, man, that's the right way to do an open world kind of game.
Yeah. There was one person, he did an article for Forbes, who made a really interesting point. A lot of open world games have sort of the same beats as far as grinding, what have you. You do this one thing, get experience, get money, get a weapon probably, and then you're on to the other thing, and eventually just wears itself out. But in this, there's no real XP. You do everything purely for the actual experience, not for increasing your stats, but just for enjoying the game. Like, no matter how pointless it might be to attack a moblin camp, when you're probably just gonna break your weapon in the middle of it.
I guess
like, few games I can think of just purely enjoying the game. Like, I can't think of any that do it really as well as this one has.
Oh, I can dig it. When you were mentioning that, I had horrible flashbacks to like Far Cry Primal. I mean, the problem with sort of Ubisoft's design and Horizon Zero Dawn has the same kind of problem, but you know, all the dots on the map are not so much exciting things to look at and new horizons to explore, but it's just like shit to tick off the list.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if this next dragon will actually be there.
Huh, gracious. Look at the size of that world. That's amazing.
Yeah. I think it's one of the biggest games in history, probably. It's bigger than Skyrim. I think it's bigger than, the last, was it Xenoforce? I forget what it's called. It was on the Wii U.
Xenoblade?
Xenoblade.
The one with the robots.
And it was developed by, like, the people on the team included members of Xenoblade.
Oh yeah. I never played X. I played Chronicles, but that was a completely different beast.
Let's see. I want to head over here. This is really cool. There are huge Leviathan skeletons in a few places. I've already found this one.
Excellent hat.
Yeah, you know what really annoys me about it? I realized it looks kind of like a Bomberman hat.
Oh, you can never escape.
Never.
Elden Great Skellington. Hmm. Oh, paraglider, beautiful. I apologize for for cooing about all this. This is all brand new to me. It's probably old hat by now.
At this point, I just bring you an LPs to coo about all the cool things.
I love cooing. It's
I have a lot of good things about Zero Dawn too, though.
It's the plot so far has been excellent. The monsters have been excellent. But it does kind of have the same sort of pitfall of, you got Assassin's Creed towers to climb and you got camps to raid.
Yeah, this game does that too. Like, there are towers that reveal the map, but they don't point anything out to you, they just show you the map. You still have to go out and explore it.
Okay.
I wonder if it'll even be here. Let's see, there, the skeleton is... Oh, he's way over there. Elden's flank, I'm assuming that's the signal, that, like, that's where the dragon will show up. But there, I also haven't gone to this shrine. Every time I'm not in an area where I have to be wearing something, I switch immediately back to my chic outfit.
Of course. They're the most stylish.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
And there's voice acting.
Oh, no way.
It runs the gamut of actually pretty good, like, Zelda's voice actor is actually pretty good. She provides some remarkable emotional weight to some of the cutscenes. Rivali, I think was the name of the Rito dude. I like his voice actor, but it's probably more for the, just the personality. He's such a dick.
Whoa! I just saw you scamper up that rock like it weren't no thing.
Yep.
Link, you're so sticky. Oh, the Gorons are fine and correct.
No rock nipples.
Brother. Welcome to the Goron gym, brother.
Alright, so I gotta do a thing in order to get into this shrine.
Oh my goodness. Hey, there's a question. So you're playing this on the Switch, right?
A Wii U.
Oh, I got the Wii U version myself. I heard that the Switch has some problemas.
Yeah, so far as I can tell, that the two games are functionally identical.
Yeah. I just yeah. Ooh. Are you feeling passable? Are you feeling buff?
Are you a man?
You gotta give me back all the money I dropped on this cliff, brother. That's the Goron way. No free lunches.
I feel like this entire time I'm gonna try desperately to find a good place to put the chat. It's always blocking something.
Always.
Gut check challenge. Goo. Should I cheat this?
Hey, true Goron men don't cheat, brother.
Well, I ain't a Goron. Oh, but there are rupees. So, alright, I'll climb it a bit.
As long as you get a passable number of rupees, I suppose it's all good.
As long as I make back the money that he took from me. This is very cheerful music.
Climbing a cliff, I'm climbing a cliff to prove that I'm cool like a Goron,
Oh, money.
Oh.
I did a bad thing. Baby did a bad thing.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Now you got 2 minutes to climb it again.
Oh yeah, there is also a climbing set. But it doesn't look as good as the Sheik outfit, so I don't care.
I really hope that it's just like a plush Goron suit. And Link's face is looking out through his angry mouth.
Yay, I'm a Goron blood brother again. Like the hero of time before me.
Look at that big happy smile. Oh.
Prove your grit while I grit my teeth.
Should know the dang old Garons would do CrossFit. Hello, I'd like to go into the gym, please.
I don't think anyone will be able to read the chat that way. Gorator. Gator Man. Yeah, if anyone's a reincarnation of Groose, it's Sidon.
There are a lot of dried Hylians around the world here.
Yep. What's really creepy is they're based off of these Buddhist mummies from Japan.
Mm-hmm.
You look up on the QI YouTube channel, they have a clip talking about it. It's kind of morbid.
It's crazy. That's the one where they have to like seal themselves away in these little stone tombs and ring a bell like every day.
And like starve themselves so they have no body fat.
Yeah. And they like drink a tea or something made of a leaf that, like, I don't know, mummifies them while they're still alive. It's crazy. Like, how much discipline would that take? Probably the amount that a Buddhist monk would have.
Probably.
Probably the amount of discipline that Buddhist monks are famous for.
Yeah, there is a weird funky horn, isn't there? Is that a... I see one shrine and then I see another. Now I'm just paranoid.
Oh man, it's just like Skyrim. There's always another marker. Wow, and you can stick to just anything. That's amazing.
I love it. The freedom of movement in this game is crazy.
It's even better somehow than Dragon's Dogma.
Feels like the only thing you can't stick to is the shrines and the dungeon walls, because of course that would completely cheapen it. But anywhere else on the overworld, you can climb it.
Yeah, I got my gecko hands. I got these tiny hairs that stick to everything.
Speaking of gecko, there's a Lizalfos. Let's go fuck him up.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's fight him.
I guess chameleon.
Aw, yeah, you got a little horn and everything. What a cutie.
He's got a tri-boomerang, which is a pretty good weapon. Most badass weapon. I think I broke it. But there are some evil ninja dudes who, if they find you, they'll attack you, and one of them sometimes will have what's called a demon cutter, which I think, like, it's sort of like a circular version of this tri-boomerang with teeth, and it's really strong.
Oh.
I shouldn't be using this thing on the rocks.
Oh man, mining and collecting and gracious.
Oh, it's a Nocturok. From a distance, it looked like a cute little robot. An Adorabot, if you will.
Oh yeah, look at that little cutie.
I'm...
Smash it with a hammer. Smash it. Smash it! Smash the cutie!
I'm not wasting a hammer on an Octorok.
Oh, alright. I guess I can't twist your arm. I'll just go smash a cutie of my own. Oh no! Oh, why'd you smash me? I had to sequester them because they were being pricks, and now they're both really depressed.
Oh.
So then I tried to let them hang out together, and immediately, holy crap. I don't know if you've ever seen a guinea pig try to be threatening, but it is amazing. Their little hackles stand up, and they chatter their teeth, and they go into this little combat pose. Ugh. I tell you. So then I chattered my teeth at them, and then they're like, oh geez, the big man's mad.
I need 2 more Korok seeds, and then I can upgrade my, both my weapon storage and my bow storage. Because if you can find a big, fat Korok, you can actually trade the seeds to him, and that's how you increase your storage space.
Oh, I see. And you do that by solving these little block-moving puzzles, or...?
Yeah, like, there's a bunch of different puzzles. There'll be, like, sometimes there'll be a rock, a single rock in a weird place. You pick it up, there'll be a Korok under there. Other times you might see a ring of rocks, but it's missing one. Drop a rock in there. Or there'll be, like, block-moving puzzles, or sometimes, like, shooting target practice. There is a massive range of things to do. And they're never pointed out to you, you just come across them. And also, very nicely, the game does tell you on the map where you've found a Korok, though. So, you end up putting together a list, you'll know where you've gotten them before.
Oh, that's always super nice.
Oh, also, one of the greatest things they could have put in this game, shield surfing.
Yo, so stylish.
It does fuck up your shield, but I think my shield is specifically made with greater durability.
Whoa, man. That's wacky.
Oh, and he giggles when you jump. That's adorable.
Link knows how to have a good time.
Let's try out my blade saw.
Jeez. So much mobility. It's crazy. It feels almost like Just Cause 3.
It's along that lines, yeah. This was a bad idea.
Oh.
Oh, flurry rush.
Yikes. Running away is always an option.
Stop doing that. That's annoying.
So there's no, like, repairing in this game, I understand. Like, if your shield breaks, that's it. You gotta get another.
Yep. Let's overcharge my health. God damn it. Don't you kick me. Can't carry the flame blade. Flame blade's not actually that great. This, however, is the Great Flame Blade. It's in the name.
That does sound pretty great.
I'm gonna hang on to that. Oh shit. 59 strength, try boomerang.
Whoa!
Pretty sure that's not the one I just picked up. Wait, I can't decide what I want and what I don't want. Because it's all so good. Pokebat's almost broken, so we'll leave that. Oh yeah, if you come across a white enemy like that white bokoblin, they drop jewels.
Are those like crafting items or?
Mostly they're best used for just selling. There is one lady in Gyarados Town where if you bring her, I think, 3 of each type of jewel, you can create special jewelry with buffs. Like, the best one that I got, let's see, where is it? It's this one, 3 diamonds gets you the diamond circlet, and that increases the resist against the guardians, which are those big fuck-up laser turret cyclops octopus dudes.
Alright.
And they're stupid strong, so, like, you need good defense against them. There we go.
Jeez, I tell you, the combat in this seems a lot more lethal than I'm used to in a Zelda game.
It's pretty brutal. This weapon's cool. The Wind Cleaver. You get this from the big versions of those evil ninjas. They're called the Yiga clan. They're an evil sect of the Sheikah that broke off because the Hylians were assholes.
Not a surprise.
Bug Flame Spear. Big ass club.
Dragon Bone Moblin Club, my goodness.
Yep. Here he is.
Is this the guy that we were looking for?
Here's the big fire dragon.
So what are these guys? Are they just like world bosses kind of things, or?
I don't really know what they're supposed to be. I think they're supposed to be like protectors of the land. I hit him, yeah. But they will attack you if they get close. Mostly they're just like weird secret thing. Like you'll just be walking around, all of a sudden you see this big Chinese dragon flying around. And it's the most mind-fucky thing. Like you see it is that a boss? And you
What
can
is-
attack him, but
Wow. So what's your game plan here? Like, you just find them just to find them, or?
you find them, and then if you can hit them with an arrow, they'll drop one of their scales, and then you need to go to a respective shrine. Like, it's a spring. You remember the springs that Zelda bathed in Skyward Sword?
Yeah.
I think they're like supposed to be this game's version of that, or like maybe they were those way far in the past. But now you bring those scales to the springs, and then you drop them in there, and then that opens up another shrine where you'll get a blessing.
Oh, neat.
Here it is, Spring of Power.
I'm really conflicted on that as a concept. Because, like, on the one hand, I really like the idea that there are gods floating around and you just, like, annoy them slightly to take their bits and then get away. But also, if I see something really big and cool, I want to kill it. I want to kill it and turn it into pants. It's my history of playing Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I wish they were actual bosses, but they're not. Kamiragi, however your name's pronounced, wants to know what amiibos I have. I have Sheik, let me use that. And get a bunch of mushrooms.
Yo, what? They give you items?
Yep,
Oh, man.
you have to activate it in the options, though. That's not that great, so I'll leave that. I also have Ganondorf. Gives me a bunch of barrels. Royal, there we go. Now that's a badass weapon. Goodbye, Frost Spear. Yeah, long throw. I forget that throwing weapons is even an option. Because usually it's just not that beneficial. I also have, I think it's Ocarina of Time Link. First time you use this, and you're in an area where you can ride a horse, Epona will actually be summoned.
Oh, cool.
I already
Like-
did that though, so like I've got her shacked up. There are these stables in all like they're placed all around the map, and you can, if you find a horse and then want to hang on to it, you can just sort of lock them in there. That's where Epona is right now.
Oh, okay. So it's not like you've got just the one horse. You can just ride pretty much whatever you want.
Yeah, as long as you can find them.
Dang, man. I never really got into amiibos, but now I'm pretty jealous of all these sweet gameplay benefits. Look at that, just free fruit, just for having a toy. That's crazy.
Yep, and my fourth amiibo is Wolf Link.
All right.
He's my buddy. I'm gonna feed him an apple. Wonder if he'll take it just right out of my hand.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Just some straight up summons Wolf Link.
Yep.
This is weird. Oh, I guess every Link is a different Link though, so.
Come on, dude, eat it. Or maybe you want some meat. I got some meat.
Wolves don't eat apples, are you crazy?
Eat the meat, you doof. Well, he's got full health, so I guess. That's probably why he's not to do it. But if I haven't gotten very far in Twilight Princess HD, but there is a new dungeon that they added where if you can complete it, you can actually transfer the hearts you have in that game to Wolf Link. So, like, Wolf Link could potentially be even stronger than you.
Wow.
And, like, if he dies, you have to wait a day, but you can resummon him. Kill
Go
the
on,
wolf.
Wolf Link. Fight these regular wolves. Wolf Link.
Nah, wolf despawned. Ooh, here's another one of the Korok puzzles. They're pretty basic. Oh, but enemies have showed up.
Ah, there we go. Well, you say they're pretty basic, but I think you underestimate the depths of my stupidity.
Why?
Like, look at this. What is this? Different numbers of flowers? Nah, this is BS. I don't understand this at all. I don't like this.
No, sir.
Nope. No, sir. I don't like it.
I couldn't find the third one. There it is. What are you attacking now? Oh yeah, there are stall horses. I haven't come across one, though. Yeah, fuck up the wolf. Get him out of here.
Oh, hello, adventurer. You've solved my cunning puzzle.
Good boy.
Oh, please, take this seed. Oh, the arms are still twitching. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. And if you have one active in your inventory, but like resting on your back, it looks like it's trying to grab Link's ass.
Oh, I bet it tickles.
Oh, there he is. So this is kind of a cool area. This is the only shrine that I discovered earlier. The rest of these I'm going to discover in the stream. But this area is actually protected by, I guess they're flying versions of the Guardians. They're sort of like flying turrets.
Oh, bummer.
And they've got searchlights, and they're creepy. But luckily, before the stream, I stocked up on ancient arrows. Those are sort of like, if you hit a Guardian in the eye with an ancient arrow, it's an instant kill.
Hey, alright. Looking forward to this.
In fact, if you folks want, I know the Guardians are infamous for being stupid scary. Like, if you come across one and you're not prepared to fight it, either you have to haul ass or you're gonna die. But I also have the Master Sword. And fighting a Guardian with a Master Sword is so satisfying, because you fuck it up. Oops, I missed.
I assume that the Master Sword is unbreakable.
It is unbreakable, but it has a limited amount you can do before, like, it runs out of power. And then you have to wait a while for it to recharge.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, hey.
I don't have an active weapon. Master Sword is kind of awesome. If you're in an area with something that's been corrupted by Ganon, like the Guardians, its power goes from 30, which is its base, to 60.
Oh, excellent.
Get rid of these jerks. And get their stuff, because I don't know if I'll be able to do it in the stream, but I found a guy who trades monster parts for his own currency, but then you can trade that currency for things, including Dark Link's outfit.
No way, that's crazy. So I take it that in terms of timeline, what with all the references and so forth, this one takes place in sort of the far, far future.
Way far future. It's not exactly clear where, like, if it follows from Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. It makes most sense to me that it follows from Twilight Princess, but, like, in the game, the 10,000 year battle, or, like, the battle that took place 10,000 years before this game, took place even later on from the events of Ocarina of Time. So, like, we are so far in the future, it's sort of incomprehensible.
I guess that must be the trend this year between Breath of the Wild and Horizon Zero Dawn. You got post-apocalypse things.
Yep. Oh, hello.
Hey, Spicy Fly Boys, come here. Come on, Dark Link gonna be all like, I'm gonna stand on your sword. That's annoying.
Maybe we should just get his attention. Who is the hunter and who is the hunted?
This is a deadly game of cat and also cat. Ooh, a big hearty truffle. There's always time to snuffle that truffle. Come on, big guy. Look at me. Look at me. Hello.
And that's the funny thing about Zelda Brewski. It's never clear what everyone, like, if the events took place and people know about it, or if it's all just sort of fallen into legend. That's one of the things that confuses me about this. I'm not clear if it took place after the events of Ocarina of Time, but, like, which version of it, because, if it does follow from Twilight Princess, the things you did in Ocarina of Time didn't happen. But the game acts like it did. It acts like the only hint I came across was in Zora's Domain, because the king actually put up the history of Zora's Domain around it. Like, there are pedestals you can read, and they talk about Princess Ruto, who was this legendary sage, or at least she did something special. And that's the only point I realized this takes place more than 10,000 years on. But it acts like the things that she did in Ocarina of Time when you were an adult, those did happen, but they didn't happen when you were a child. So, I don't know. At this point, I just sort of figure it's like the thing that happened with the second Elder Scrolls. They had all of these optional endings, but they just decided, let's just have all of them happen.
Oh my goodness, so you're saying that Hyrule experienced a dragon break? That's fantastic.
That would be a pretty cool twist.
Oh my goodness, it's the warp whistle in the west. Hello, I shot this off a dragon.
Yeah, it also didn't make sense for the Zora to turn into the Rito, especially in this game since both of them are here. At this point, I figure the Rito evolved separately. At least that's how I figure.
And the Zora just lived in, like, Atlantis in Wind Waker. And they never come up to the surface because the surface is a toilet.
Oh boy.
Oh, Brewski.
That's one of the things that just doesn't make sense. The way I figure it is, the flood made the oceans unsafe.
So who's the Hylian equivalent of Charles Darwin so that Brewski can yell at him?
Wow, I finally broke a shield. That rarely happens.
Well, you wouldn't have broken it if you weren't showing off your sweet surfing.
Oops. Wow, I actually parried the thing when it's spinning around. I've never done that before.
Oh, there's parrying?
There is parrying. You've got your shield up and press A, you swipe it.
Nice! That sounds pretty awkward, but that's kind of what I'd expect from Nintendo's control schemes.
Oh, I didn't manage. Used up a fairy. I was trying to do a dodge, because that way you get a flurry attack, which are awesome.
Wow, these guys are bonkers strong. Is that a guardian?
It's a special guardian that only shows up in the shrines. They're sort of tiny ones with their own weapons. The real Guardians are much scarier, but these guys are much stronger, I feel like. At least they have more ways I could fuck you up.
Yeah, I mean, he did, you know, something like 8 hearts of damage just with that one attack.
Flurry Rush, here we go. Also another good... Or, whoops, another funny way to fight these guys. Just electrocute them.
Oh, excellent. Hey, that dodge counter seems pretty forgiving.
Yeah. Oh, I like this. They use the lasers, but it creates an updraft. So you can just land on them.
Excellent. Yo, you have so many options in the combat. That's amazing.
It's really fun combat. Oops. Oops. Oops.
Oh dear. That's just something that you don't often see, like unintended effects from, you know, the enemy doing an attack. Like, yeah, of course a hot laser will make an updraft.
And also, if you burn grass, it creates an updraft.
Hey, that's wild. So that's how you'd get some height if you didn't have that, like, wind magic spell that I saw you use.
Yep.
When you dishonorably cheated at the Get Pumped challenge.
Only for, like, the first level.
Well, yeah, but still.
Let's see if I can break this guy before he goes into his final laser mode. Yep, I did it. Yeah, I mean, they're basically training drones. Pretty fun to fight, but if you don't have good equipment, they are tough.
Yeah, I mean, you get all this, like, crazy endgame stuff, and still, that took a good while.
Getting this, I am dropping all the frames right now.
Yeah, the stream seems to be going a little wacky.
It's not even streaming anymore at this point. Let me drop the streaming frame rate first. And then we'll proceed from there.
Okay, we'll see how she goes. Sometimes it can choke a little bit, you know. Stay free, Twitch.